Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to do a video today and kind of go over just your normal general maintenance on one of these Hardy water stoves. So what I've done is I've let this thing burn down. It's been about 17 hours since I put any wood in it. It was really cold last night. It got down in the 20s, which is cold for here. But so yeah, I kind of did that on purpose because I've been noticing that I'm getting a lot of ash build up in the above the grates inside the firebox, and the hot water doesn't seem to be quite as hot as it ought to be. It's kept the house warm and everything, but I let it burn down to clean it out. And you know, you could do a lot better than what I do. I get kind of lazy with it, I guess, but if you cleaned out the ashes every other week and kind of poked around in there, you'd probably be all right. But I tend to wait and let it go for about 6 or 8 weeks probably. It depends on what kind of wood you're burning and how much wood you're burning as to how much ashes you're going to make. But so anyway, I haven't, like I said, I haven't opened the doors. I know it's been a while since I've cleaned it out, but I'm going to assume that the bottom is full of ashes, and then it's going to be full of ashes on the top too. There's probably going to be a lot of coals still in there, but we'll probably end up having to restart the fire once I get it all cleaned out, because I like to just go on and clean it out. But so I'll go over how this stove works, because Hardy works a little different than some stoves. Okay, so Hardy has 2 doors on it, and some stoves don't have this, but a lot do. So in the bottom is going to be your ash compartment, and then you've got a set of grates that runs across about right here, and then above that is your firebox. So what happens is as it burns down, the ashes fall down in the bottom. You open this door, take your shovel, clean it out, and you're good to go. Some stoves will have the forced draft blower on the door, or somewhere on the front right here where it blows in straight into the fire. Hardy don't do that. So Hardy has, this is their blower motor. This is the forced draft blower motor, and it blows in to the bottom underneath the firebox into the ash compartment, it forces your air to go up underneath the fire. Now the first thing we're going to do in cleaning these ashes out, there's a switch right here on the side. A lot of stoves has this. It cuts that fan off. So now that it's not going to be blowing the ashes out as we're trying to clean it out. Okay, so the way that I like to normally clean these out is I've got a metal galvanized trash can, and when I clean my ashes out, I put them in this can and leave them. And you know, like I said, it'll set for about a month, so that gives more than ample time for any hot coals to burn out. So as you can see, it looks pretty full in there. It's always a good idea to bring some kind of mask with you to when you're cleaning this out, because that dust will tear you up, and I always forget to bring it with me and I have to go back and get it. Okay, so now we've got it pretty well cleaned out. Looks like there's a piece of barbed wire still in there, but now the grates, about once a year you want to, like I don't close my stove down or shut my stove down for the summer, but if you do, that's a good time to get your grates out, clean it out real good, chip all the creosote off the walls, and if your grates are sagged, just take them out and turn them over. That's what the guy at the Hardy dealer told me, which the Hardy, they don't make a Hardy stove anymore, but they still make all the parts for it. So that looks good and clean in there. Now there's one other thing you want to check, is this clean out right here. I'm going to take a stick or the end of your shovel, run it down in there and push all the ashes out of there. Make sure that's not stopped up. Then we'll go ahead and turn the fan on and oil that. So guys, I hope that was a helpful video, and I hope it kind of gives you insight on kind of what it's like owning a water stove, and you know, just the maintenance of it, which is not that bad really, compared to burning wood inside in the house. You know, I had a hot blast indoor furnace inside, and I cleaned out the ashes in that thing seemed like almost every other day, at least once a week, and you know, just made a huge mess in the house. But anyway, you know, I can let this run down like that to where I can clean it out, let the coals die down, and the water in the tank will stay warm enough to keep the house warm and keep hot water in the house long enough for me to take care of that, and then get the fire back going, and it won't be no time and everything will be right back up to temperature. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you hadn't already, go down and subscribe. We sure would appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.